Scorpios, welcome to my channel. Today we will be doing your reading for January 2015. Now, I shuffled the cards, and as I was shuffling, this Strength card came out. So I will use this as your spiritual guidance or your crowning energy for this month, alright? So let's set that there. And I've shuffled, so let's pass out these cards. I have the King of Cups, reverse, Knight of Swords, reverse, King of Swords, upright, Ace of Cups, upright, Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, reverse, the Hierophant, reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles, reverse. Wow, this is interesting. There are a lot of people in this situation. Wow. Okay, so, we have the King of Cups reverse and the Knight of Cups reverse. The Knight of Swords reverse, King of Swords upright, which is interesting. Okay, and the Hierophant. I'm going to pull out one more for the end of the month, and I feel like ending on, lack of abundance is not a good thing. So we have Death. Okay, appropriate. Alright, so let's start out. And I feel like, okay, it's appropriate that this is actually popping up because there's a lot of, earth, fire, and air energy here. There are pentacles, there are cups, and there are swords, but there are no court cards regarding wands. So this is appropriate then that it fell out because the Strength card is, it's the Leo card. It's finding that inner strength within yourself and also Leo, channeling the Leo energy. So Leo are extremely loyal. They take great care of their family, and they're very loyal to their the people in their lives, the people they care about, and they take great care to maintain those relationships. Another positive aspect of Leo, among others, but this one that is pertinent to this reading, is I feel that Leo are very honest. Fire signs in general are extremely honest. And it worries me that King of Cups popped up, as the first card for this reading. So, Scorpio, I feel that you are not being upright. You are not being honest in your relationships. So it almost feels to me, so this is right next to the Knight of Swords. You, with your wisdom and your spiritual knowledge, you are misrepresenting yourself to the world. And this is true because it's the first card that came out. So, the situation is, you are not being that fire sign. You're not being like a Leo where you are honest and you're straightforward and loyal. And that's the sense that I'm feeling. This is also corroborated with that Knight of Swords in reversed. So it feels almost as if you're so, the Knight of Swords, the swords are the mental energy. You feel that people are not being upfront with you either. Therefore, you feel like you don't need to be upfront with yourself. But, life is not like looking in the mirror. It is not, you will reflect back what you dish out. So if you're not being upfront, other people will also not be upfront with you. Or you will attract people who are not upfront. So why don't you just go through life like this? Just be yourself and attract people who are upright as well. So that would be the overall advice. But I feel like this is a very toxic situation here in that you reflect back the people around you when in fact you have the ability to just bring better people into your life. So be upright and be yourself. Don't try to hide it and don't misrepresent yourself. The next energy that I see coming in is the King of Swords. And this King of Swords is an older, this could be a male or female. once again, it's a general reading, but I sense that I sense that this is not a male per se, but more of like an energy. So I feel that it's really difficult for Scorpio, a water sign, to embrace, the air element. The air element is more truth. It's more pursuing truth for the sake of truth. Not to pursue truth just so you have the upper hand in a negotiation, or if you have leverage on somebody, but being truthful and being honest and being upright just for the sake of it, just for your own personal integrity. So I feel like he is directly below the strength card, okay, the way it is, and he's pointing upwards at the strength card. There is strength in that. It is harder for you to be honest and upfront than it is to lie and mislead others. If you think about it, it is so much easier to misrepresent yourself because you can be whoever you want to be. However, for you to channel truth and for you to pursue truth, it's a hard task because you have to pry it out of people. You have to confront things within yourself that you're not comfortable with. So it is harder to be truthful, but there's honor in that. There is strength in that. So overall, this is the energy that I'm feeling that you need to embrace this month, Scorpio. And Scorpios are just very secretive in nature, so they don't really want other people questioning their motives. They might try to hide things, and they might, lie by omission. But I feel that once you can achieve this, though, once you can be honest and truthful about yourself, what you want, and you can, represent yourself fully to the outer world, you will achieve this. You will achieve this Ace of Cups, this emotional abundance, this new relationship even that will come into your life. Once you embrace that quality, you will have that emotional, long-lasting connection with another person. So make yourself into this man, be upfront, be honest, be truthful, and your relationships will all prosper. You will have your cup will run over because you will be in a much better place. You will attract better people into your life. And you will have emotional and spiritual abundance. You're overflowing at this point. So get yourself here. This is the goal here. You do have the Knight of Cups coming in. So it could be male or female. Somebody who's a water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this person is in the upright position. So he is right underneath the King of Cups. Like this. So I feel like this might be you. You're also a water sign. So now you're dealing with another water sign, and he is upright. And if you don't let go of that suspicion and just that energy that doesn't allow you to represent yourself, you might miss out on this opportunity, because I feel like Ace of Cups, and then this guy's coming in, or man or woman. So you have the chance at a new love, and he's coming in all nice and just, shiny, and he's offering, he seems like he's very innocent. He's offering you, everything you want, all the emotional fulfillment, love, he's giving this to you. So you need to learn to accept it, but I feel like there might be some blockage here. You have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles might manifest in a man or a woman. And the King of Pentacles is in the reverse position. So they're both appearing like this. So I feel like in the past you might have dealt with a male or a female that is exhibiting the sign of Pentacles, the earth sign. So a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn who have not been upright with you. And I mean, it's understandable because you're projecting as well. So that might have been damaging to you, and it's kind of blocking this energy from entering your life, or it's blocking you from fully embracing this Knight of Cups who's coming in, and he is honest, and he seems very sweet and got a good heart. So I feel like whatever baggage you have with this earth sign person in the past might hinder your future relationship. So we have the Hierophant in reverse here, and in the upright position, it represents tradition. So it would represent, you know, the natural progression of things. So if you're in a dating relationship, you want to, you know, like hopefully be friends, date, and then get married, you know. So he's in the reverse position. So I feel that, you know, since it starts out with you misrepresenting yourself, you might have not gotten the relationships that you wanted. The relationships are in a backward pattern just because people are not truthful and honest about what they want. So you might have been, you might have like rushed into things with people that you don't even like as friends. So how can a relationship progress if you can't even envision them being your friend? So I feel like the natural order of things, the traditional order of things have been out of whack just based on the way that you represent yourself, and then you're attracting people who are also misrepresenting themselves. So the standard tradition and just the natural order of things is out of whack because of it. Additionally, this is a card that deals, the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse and it's right next to the Hierophant. And the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position would denote a happy family life and just, you know, spiritual, like material and emotional abundance. Everyone loves each other. There's an old man who's taken care of. You know, the dogs are happy. The couple, they're happy, and you know, they're very well off. They have this nice family building structure that they're living in, and they're pretty well off. So material and emotional abundance. And it is next to this, it is also in the reverse sign. So I would say this would talk about either work or relationships, in that if you want this material abundance, you have to do things the traditional way. So if you're starting a new job, you want to also, you know, learn the ropes. So listen to your elders, obey hierarchy, and just work your way up slowly. You can't bypass things just by thinking you know something that other people who have been there longer, you know, you think they might not know it. So just obey tradition, follow the rules a little bit. And additionally, if this is not a job situation, but rather a relationship situation where you want to build a solid home life and this happy family, then you need to take the normal route when it comes to pursuing love interests. So I would definitely say, you know, friendship, courtship, then marriage. Don't jumble those three stages and don't do them out of order, because you want to establish that friendship first to make sure that person is, you know, not misrepresenting themselves. And you know, as friends, people are a little more revealing, so it's better to gauge them. When you're involved with them too fast and too quickly, you lose your perspective and you can't, you lose your objectivity. So it's hard to really know when someone is misrepresenting themselves. So if you want, you know, solid home life relationships or a solid work environment, then you have to follow the tradition. You have to do things the long way. You can't shortcut. You can't take a shortcut. You can't cut corners in this situation. So that's just the way it is. And the Hierophant in reverse is telling me that maybe you've been cutting corners in the past when it comes to relationships and with your work. So you want fast payout. You know, you want that in that stable relationship. You want that stable job. But you're not putting in the work, or you assume that the work is not necessary. So it's important to take that as a spiritual advice for this month. It is the beginning of the month and the beginning of a new year. So whatever it is, you know, you have a fresh start at this point in time. And the next one we have is the Death card. And once again, this is, I feel, so the Death card is actually, appropriately, the Scorpio card. So I feel this month for you, you have to channel your essence. And Scorpio is about transformation. It is about rising from the ashes. So, you want to rise and become the phoenix. You want to let this old pattern of behavior and just negative behaviors go. So this is a very promising card, actually, and I'm actually very glad it came at the end and not at the beginning. But in this way, we flushed out that what you've been doing wrong in the past. So it's important for you to embrace the reality of the situation, to realize what you want to achieve in life. If you want stability, people need to meet each other on equal footing, okay? And you have to be realistic, and you have to be honest about what it is you're seeking, how you're manifesting things in your life, how your behavior affect the things that come into your life. So don't misrepresent yourself, and you will attract better people. So if you can let go of, not misrepresenting yourself, and also pursuing things and doing things the way they're meant to be, things are around, for centuries. Like, traditions persist into this day, basically because they work. There's some validity to them. So it's important for you to know that and to embrace that and to not go against the flow. So it's a new year, so make a fresh start. This is a very promising card, and I feel that Scorpios are up to the challenge, alright? So if this reading resonates with you and you would like to find out more, please contact me via email. My email is on the bottom. And please like, subscribe, and share if you found this to be helpful or meaningful. And please comment as well. I would like to know your take on this. And I hope you have a wonderful month. I will see you again here next month in February. So have a great rest of the month, Scorpio.